for that one night, like it happened yesterday. Back then, I used to work the night shift at a petrol pump on the outskirts of town. It was a lonely place, surrounded by empty fields and a single highway that hardly saw any traffic after midnight. My shift started at 10 p.m. and ended at 6 a.m., and most nights were the same, quiet, dull, and cold. But that night was different. It was around 2:30 a.m. when I noticed the flickering of the tube light near pump number 3. It kept buzzing and flashing, like it was about to die. I stepped out of the cabin to check, and the chilly wind hit me hard. The entire place was silent except for the faint hum of the lights and the distant sound of crickets. Then, out of nowhere, I saw headlights approaching. A white ambassador car rolled in slowly. The strange part was, there was no sound of the engine. It just glided in silently and stopped right in front of pump number 3. I waited for the driver to step out, but the door never opened. I walked closer thinking maybe someone needed help. When I reached the window and knocked, the car was completely empty. No one in the front seat. No one at the back. I blinked, confused. And when I turned back towards the cabin, I froze. There was a man standing there, right where I had been sitting just seconds ago. He was tall, wearing an old uniform, the kind pump workers used to wear decades ago. His face was pale, and his eyes were hollow, like he hadn't slept in years. Before I could say anything, he lifted his hand slowly and pointed at pump number 3. His lips moved, whispering something I couldn't hear. Then the light flickered once more, went completely dark. And when it came back, both the man and the car were gone. I ran back into the cabin, locked the door, and didn't move an inch until sunrise. The next morning, I told my manager what happened. He looked at me for a long moment and then said quietly, "You know, pump number 3 used to be handled by a worker named Ramesh. He died right there, 20 years ago, in an accident during his night shift. Ever since that night, I never took another night shift again.